Hello, and welcome to another Common Sense Linux video. In this one, we'll be installing Debian running the KDE Plasma desktop. Pop your live USB into your computer, fire it up, and let's get busy. After clicking the Install Debian icon on your desktop, it brings up the Calamares installer. First, select your language. Then your time zone. I'm going to try to set it to Chicago here because that's my time zone. You set it to whatever your time zone is. Then we select the keyboard variant. And here we're going to select the disk. This will be the disk that we install Debian to. It's very important that we select the correct disk. We're going to open the terminal to be sure what drives are available and be sure that the installer has picked the correct ones. On KDE, terminal is console. And we open it and type in lsblk. This gives us a listing of all the drives that are on the computer. Notice that instead of C, D, or E as in Windows, Linux denotes the drives as SDA, SDB, SR0. You also may see notations like MMCBLK or NNVE to denote different types of storage. This window also displays the size of the drives. Going back to the installer, we want to be sure that we have picked the exact drive that we want to install to. In this case, we want to use the 20 gigabyte VirtualBox drive. Be sure that the drive is shown in the bar at the top of the window. Click Erase and then click Next. In the next window, enter your name. Notice that the installer uses parts of your name to create your login name, but that can be adjusted. Next, you will be asked to select a name for your computer. You can accept the default or rename it. Then you will be asked to choose a password to enter your computer whenever the system asks for it. You'll be asked to enter it twice. If they don't match, the installer will notify you. Just go back and start over. After you get the OK, make sure that you record the password and keep it safe. Next, you'll get a summary of everything that's going to be done. One last time to check and make sure that you've got the correct drive that you want to install to, because when you click install, that's all she wrote. The install starts and you have no more opportunity to change things. However, you can reach down there and hit cancel and it will stop the whole thing. Now this will take a little while. If you want to see what's going on behind the scenes, you can click on that little button down there that says toggle log, and it'll show you all kinds of stuff that's going on. And if you want to get back, all you have to do is hit that button again. When everything's finished, the installer will display all done. If you paid attention to the clock in the lower right during the install, you notice that this installation took about 14 minutes. Click Done. The computer will notify you eventually to remove the installation medium and to hit Enter. Then it will reset itself and bring you back to the first run of your new install. If you have chosen to log in each time, enter your password and then hit enter. This will take you to, eventually after the desktop for KDE has set itself up, to the first run welcome screen. You can go through this now, or you can access it later on. Here I'll fumble around for a little while finding where you can find it later on. We'll skip it for now, and then I'll go back over here and see if I can find it in the alphabetical listing. There it is. Go to the welcome screen, and it'll show you the features of KDE Plasma. All the great things you can do with Plasma. And there it is. You're off and running. You now have Debian KDE installed. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.